Blah. Okay. What I need in the first place. There's something I need. Okay. Ah. Ooh, 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 ooh. I need a music in the first place. So YouTube and royalty free gaming music. Then hours gaming, no copyright. Um, I'll try something else. What we got here? Okay, I'll give it a shot. I think it's fine. This song. I don't need full HD quality. Isn't it? If it's too loud, tell me. If it's going to be too loud. Okay, so today I'm working on a particle system that is GPU particle system, uh, in short. And what do I got here? So let's see what I already got. Oh, what I got ready. So everybody knows particle system is important for game. And see. Um Turn this off and okay, good microphone. And yes, hit play, and here we've got particles. Ta-da! And uh, that's not exactly a finished product. Um, so what do I need? What do I need exactly? Um, yeah, I need something. I don't know what. I don't know how. What to do now? Could I say let's go to compute particle shader. This guy is important. It's basically um, the whole particle system is dependent on this shader. So let me see what I could do, what I could do differently. Um, Particles created and how to born. Hmm, how could it work? I mean, how it could work? I mean the whole respawning, and I could say I could send number of particles that were born. No, do I want that? Particles in existence. La 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 la. No. Nah. Um. Okay. So it's time to modify this guy. So it actually uses vColor instead of this thing. Let me see if I got everything as supposed to be. eColor, yeah, this is fine. And I guess it's fine. Let's see if we are going to get. Yeah, we've got some color. Wait, let's see if it actually if it's actually working, and it probably is. So let's say in scene, let's set color ratio. What is color ratio? My color ratio is by default it's 1. So let's say that I want in my editor layer, I want to get from blue color. I want to get from blue color to white color, and let's see what we are going to get. I hit play now. It should change its color from blue to white, and it's not exactly doing that. Ah, that's kind of annoying actually. Because color is mixing start color and spec start color hue color ratio. Yeah, not really. Maybe not really how it should work. What I'm going to do now is investigate Unity particle system a little bit, because they get great particle system, and I definitely would like to have something similar. I know that I'm not going to get not even nearby their level of particles, but I want to be as close as possible for one person. Yeah, that's it. As close as possible. Anyway, am I live on Twitch? I didn't check it. So channel, probably I am. Okay, I am live. Yeah, I am live. Everything is running perfect. Okay, let's create new effect, particle system, and here we got already something ready. So let's change it to blue color. Let's set our particles to be blue at the beginning, and I want module color over lifetime, and I want my particles to change its color to red? What is this? Color over lifetime. What is it? Oh, doy. What is going on? Random between two gradients. Is it I mean, I don't understand it. How it's changing? Is it changing its color? What it's doing? Uh, blend, fix. I don't get it. Is it mixing color of this with my start code? If anybody knows how it works, just let me know, please. So I want what I what is going on? What I'm doing here? Um. So if I set it to green, what is going to happen? Uh, color over lifetime. Uh, so it's supposed to change its color at the end of the life now, but yet, um, okay. So what I see from this is what it's doing. If I try to combine red color with green color, it is getting darker, uh, because I guess that if you combine red, or if you try to, is it multiply? What is it doing? If I set it to green, let's say light green, or maybe bluish, it's working fine. I'm not sure how it works. Controls the color of each particle during its lifetime. Let me Google it. Probably I'm going to Google it. Okay, so Unity particle system color over lifetime. Not working. Let me see. I wonder what people. Shuriken particle color life won't fade over lifetime. I just want. Okay. Probably I'm going to just check color over lifetime. Script interface, the color over lifetime. Doesn't say much. The beginning of the particle's life and the very right hand side of the gradient bar indicates the end of the particle's life. In the image above, the particle starts off orange, fades in opacity over time, and is invisible by the time its life ends. And I guess they are multiplying default color with this color, and I'm not sure. I mean, kinda not sure if that's what I would do. Is it what I would do? Um, I mean, start color. So you take default color, you take color gradient, its uniform value, color gradient, and you mix these two colors dependent on uh, on how long is entity alive, and then you multiply entity default color by the thing. Okay, so if that's it, I'm going to try it. And so let's say I want to create struct color gradient, and I'm going to create wake 4 uh, start color and wait for end color. And hold on, I want a better extension. Manage extensions. I want something for GSL. Uh, got something slightly better at work. Uh, Download and you change the yeah, I gotta close everything now. So let me close Visual Studio. And yeah, it's installing now. Yes, I want to install. Great. And modify. Then no, I don't want to end task and everything. Good. Install GLSO because I really like when my GLSO is highlighted. At least I feel like I'm writing code and not just some magic. Yeah, might take a while, I guess. What else I could? So definitely color over lifetime. This is important. Color by speed. Nah, do I want that? Color by speed. I don't find it that important. But size over lifetime. And let me check this. And let me see. So there's a curve. Basically, starting size and ending size, and it's all just uniform values. Um, so simple. Yeah, kind of like it. So what I can I the way I can modify curve. This is great, but how can I mm, how can I define a curve? I'm going to Google it because probably I would like to have a possibility to add curve to my thing, to my particle system. Yeah, it's installed. And let's open my project again. And let me see how to define curve in C++, maybe. Or maybe how many points do I need? Okay, why it's always particle compute shader. And it's still ugly. It's still ugly. Why it's still ugly? Yeah, I installed you, my friend. It's already installed. So start. Do something. Maybe do something. Can you highlight the code for me, please? Do I need to update? Okay, whatever. So I got color gradient. I'm going to define you up there. So I got color gradient, and can I create? Wait. I'm going to check. We'll go again. OpenGL struct uniform. Is it a thing? Yeah, it's a thing. Perfect. So what I can do now is uniform color gradient, u color gradient, and what else I could do? I might even split these guys into modules as Unity. So uh, let's call struct main. Maybe can I do it? Do that? So what main contains? Basically all these guys, gravity modifier and other shit. Start size, max particles, yeah, all of that, all of the fancy stuff. Um, so main, you time, you gravity, you speed, you lifetime, all of these. I'm going to put all of them here. Yeah, these two. And these are not uniforms no longer. And velocity ratio, so let's create oh, main main, or maybe I could call them modules. Main module, we'll see, for now this is fine. And what else do I need? Color ratio, I can remove you. Size ratio, yeah. How do I define a curve and send it? How do I send curve, or how do I use curves in shader? So OpenGL, how to use curves. Is it, what is the function to draw curves in OpenGL? OpenGL, how to draw curve in shader. Drawing curved lines. Oh, so it's a thing. Um, here's some guy who tried that. How do I draw a line, a curved line using a fragment shader? Or maybe a function. Uh, it looks like it's got only this curve. It looks like how many points this thing needs? Does it need only 4 points? Can I create more at key? I can. I can create more keys. And what do I get? What would I get from it? Um, what is the maximum number of keys? I can add many keys. So let me try again. Unity particle system curve editor. Constant, the value of the property will not change with time and will not display better curve. Uh, okay, I'm not going to do that now. I don't know how, honestly. I will be honest with you. I have no idea how. So, or maybe sine and cosine. What is this? Quadratic Bezier, cubic Bezier. But how do I send an array of keys? I don't want to send an array of keys. Let me try again. OpenGL unknown uniform array of something. Uniform array unknown size. So what I could do is I could send my keyframes in shader storage buffer. Do I want to do that now? I don't. I'm lazy. So size ratio, velocity ratio, core gradient, and what else I want to change over lifetime. Oh, wait. Color over lifetime. Let's call it color over lifetime module. Main module. How do I want to change velocity and size? Size over lifetime. Do I want to change velocity? I don't need to do that. It's going to be probably handled by what I need is to change size over lifetime module. vec to start size, vec to end size. Again, is it it doesn't look like it's, is it multiplying or is it start size? Let's say it's 15. Oh, so it's multiplying. Okay, yeah, so it's multiplying. We can say that, I guess. Or is it adding? It's probably adding. Make more sense, because I could say 0.5, and if it was just 1, it would make a big difference. Multiply or add. I'm going to add. So we've got main module, core over lifetime module. Let's call it color module. Uniform size over lifetime module. Size module and main module. These are all important. Okay, size ratio, velocity ratio, and yeah, that's it. I want update position. What are you even doing? Update position. Nah. We might want a function, or no, we don't need that. So void for over a lifetime out like for result for over a lifetime. I'm not going to call it a module. I'm going to call it core over lifetime, size over lifetime, and main. And yeah, what I need. So cover over lifetime, it's going to take cover over lifetime. Oh, and we are going to, and what else we need? We need for the ratio. So we are going to mix called start color, called end color ratio, and we are going to multiply with our current color. So we need also back for color, and we are going to say that result is equal color times this thing, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, probably in the future what I'm going to do is I'm going to split these guys into separate files, and if you select you want to have this functionality, I'm just going to include it in the final shader. that is going to be compiled runtime. Okay, what else? What else you got? Um, yeah, probably I shouldn't call my function the same as structure. And what I could do is cover override time, cover override time. I could say that all my structures in shaders, I don't like it. So let's call it update cover override time and update. Uh, yeah, I would say it makes sense. Out like to result. Uh, Back to size. Yeah, we got it. And what else? What else? What else? Size over lifetime. Salt for ratio. And we got to say result is equal size times mix salt start color salt and color ratio. Yeah, that's it. Okay, and that's probably it. I'm going to move you up there. You should be part of main module. And build draw command. Also, you are part of main module. And now, and also restart. Should be in. It might be in something like step. Let's create function void update particle. Let's say. Let's call it update particle. Particle life. And we're going to say that input is float time, or maybe more likely TS. We need time alive, so we are going to say in out float time alive. And what else do we need? We need float lifetime. We probably also need specs and everything, but I don't know if it doesn't result in necessary copying, because I don't know how well it is going to be optimized. Yeah, so probably I'm going to keep it like that for now. Okay, so we calculate ratio. We don't care about velocity ratio. No, we don't care about it. And we want to say update color over lifetime. Okay, so let's create update color over lifetime. And we want to say data color, and data color is result, and specs.start color is our thing that we put inside, and we need code, so we need u color, and we need ratio, and it should be it. Now update size over lifetime, data size, specs start size, hue size ratio. This is probably it. Hopefully I can remove this guy now. And data position, what about you? So update position, let's say I want void and I want out like to position, and I would say that my position was equal this thing, velocity, speed, time step, all important. So I'm going to say data position, and what else we need? We need specs start velocity, I guess. Do I got something like that? Start velocity? Yeah, I got it. So, and build draw command in the end. Now, let's go to the scene and let's change entities we got here. Like, no entities, uniforms. Uniforms we are sending. So, one thing I don't need for now is this guy. And let's start with uColor. So, uColor dot start color, or how do I update this? So OpenGL uniform struct. I want uniform struct. How do I update uniform struct? Nah. I believe this should work. So uColor, start color, get configuration, particle configuration. No, not for ratio, but start color, end color, start size, end size. That's it. And what else? What else we got? Size. Yeah, that's it. So remove this and say start color. Let's say it's going to be 1.0, 0.1.0, and we are going to we want to end at let's say bool. Sounds good to me. 1.0, 1.0. Yeah, and start size. Let's say I want to start at 1.0 and I want to end at 10.0. Sounds good to me. Let's go back to scene. Let's remove all of this. We don't need it. Probably I'm going to remove almost everything. But so so uColor start color. System configuration color ratio. Now this is no longer a thing. I want to set it to start color, and now I might create. Actually, I might create a uniform buffer for that. And color, and sorry, and color. Yeah. Great. We got this, and now start size and size. let's say it's and call it use size. And now start size, end size. So we got our color module, and size module. Work this is fine. And now we need main module. Main module is here. So, and this is no longer you. And we also gotta change a few things here. It's you main.time and main.lifetime, main repeat, main.repeat, main.lifetime, and you main.particles emitted, and yeah, so main.repeat, particles emitted, lifetime, time, and speed. Great, can't forget these. Main time, and yeah, that's it, I guess. Let me try, and we'll see in a sec. Hopefully we are not going to crash. No asserts. Oh, my eyes hurt as fuck, dude. My eyes seriously hurt. We compiled, we immediately crashed. So, error, start color is not member of struct size over lifetime. Yeah, so we've got wrong naming somewhere. Size over lifetime start color. Where did I call start color? Size. Uh, but where are you, my friend? Where did I call you? You size. Where did I call you size? Main size. No. So you size what? Why would I do that? Update size your lifetime. Use size probably. And update position your core. Okay. And probably update size. Yeah, here we go. So start size and end size. And again, something wrong. So undefined variable counter that particles. Undefined variable command. Expecting a token new main, so I don't have. I got something is missing somewhere. Must be missing maybe semicolon somewhere, or what am I missing? It's annoying without intelligence, I must say. Let me show it. Let me see again. Yeah, so unexpected identify, compile and upload an undefined variable counter that particles. Counter that particles. Undefined. You are undefined, my friend. Why? Because no struct main undefined EU main. Yeah, this guy is not called module, it's called main. I hope it's not a problem that it's called main. And undefined variable counter the particles. Counter that particles. 76. Atomic, because I moved you up there and you belong here. Or maybe I should move these guys up so every module can access them. Might be worth it. Yeah, we compiled and let's run it. Ta-da! Something is going on here. Something is working. Yeah, we are definitely seeing something. Good sign. It's good sign. We see something. Honestly, hi Colfox. It's going fine. Actually, I'm currently working on particle system and unexpectedly it is working fine. And what about you? Okay, so it's doing something. This is great. This is great. It's doing something. I like it. So what do I need? What I need to change? What the teachers have settled my grades. Tomorrow's the last day of school. So great. I kind of forgot what whatever anyway. Yeah. Uh I mean, so finally summer holiday, right? Uh I wish I wish I had also summer holiday. So what about your grades? Are you satisfied with your results? 3 months summer holiday. Yeah, I'm kinda jealous. Oh, why? What what went wrong? So I'm changing size, but my velocity seems to not do much. What velocity did I set? 0.5. It seems like not much. I'm going to change it at least to 5. I didn't manage to study well this year, so well, I mean, and now my particle disappeared. If it makes you feel better, uh, I was terrible student. I had so bad grades at school, and yet in the end, I I was visiting. How to say it properly? I was studying at the best IT school in the country. I mean we don't have that many schools, but anyway, that was accomplishment for me. So grades and study results in school doesn't really matter. Uh, at least that's my opinion. What is wrong? Why it doesn't move the way I expect it to move? Update position. Uh, so something is wrong with this guy, and I don't know what might be wrong. Uh, what speed do I set? Speed is 1.0. So what if I say that it returns this thing instead, and it doesn't take position as argument, and I'm going to return this. And now I'm going to say that data.position is equal update position. Is it going to do something? Yet it doesn't move my particles. Why? What have I done wrong? Start velocity. Let's change it to 2. Change it to 2. And nothing. What is this? Let's change it to 3. I have good grades. I don't know why. Dude, you just have to relax. Come on. Just relax. I, if you get good grades, probably it means something. So I guess just don't overcomplicate things, and it will be probably fine. What is wrong with this piece of shit? Somehow I can't. Well, and change it to 25. I feel like I could just not overcomplicate things. It would be really easy. Yeah, I know it. Like my advice to you is something like imagine two people are talking, yes, and one person says, uh, "I am sad," and the other person says, "Well, just don't be sad." And the first person says, "Yeah, thank you. I never thought about it like that. So I'm not sad anymore." Wow. Is it moving? Let's change it to 150. Anyway, you are probably, I know uh, it has nothing to do with what you with what we were talking about, but you're probably uh, my best viewer. What is wrong now? What the heck? Something is terribly wrong. So let's change it to 15. Let's say that I don't want my particle size to change. Let's go back to. I mean, you keep coming back, and that's that's nice. What is wrong with you, Mr. Particle? Why you are not moving? Why? Why, Mr. Particle? Ah, I hate compute shaders. They're fucking annoying sometimes. What I am doing wrong? Specs time alive, everything seems to be alright. I am updating my position start velocity. And okay, let's try this. Like two let's say it's going to be 10. Let's try it. Mother Mr. Particle, come on. Uh, what is my lifetime though? Where are you, Particle? And size and editor layer, scene. I'm setting main lifetime to 3. It's fine. I don't need seconds here. Speed is 1. Start core and core size. Everything is set, I guess. Repeat, particle emitted, time, gravity, speed. I'm setting speed, and lifetime. I'm setting everything, and yet it does weird things. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Just change your position, dude. Not that hard. Because I'm dumb. I am super dumb. Jesus. I was assigning the result. I wasn't adding the result. I'm dumb. So what are your plans for summer? Woo! Pum! Particles are flying. Perfetto. I like it. I'll be back in a sec. I need water. Django. If you'd like, you can make a website for me. Uh, take it as a job opportunity, probably for free because I don't have that much money. Particles are alive. Let's change the end size to be 3 at least. They're changing their core. It's changing its core to blue. Oh, wait, what? Wait a second. I'm waiting a second. Play the game. What? Yeah. Uh, they are supposed to go out of the screen. I mean, they don't have to, but they they are supposed to. Um, it is going to be a particle system, if you know what it is, and they I can shorten their lifetime uh, to, for example, 3 seconds, and now they are going to die probably before they can leave the scene. See, and it's dying. They are dying. I'm going to move this guy. Yeah. Okay. Probably you don't see. It, does, it doesn't matter. But anyway, hey, physics is working. Um, yeah, physics. I got physics. Look, here is my Mr. Scary Entity. What is this? Did I? Nah, no. I mean, they can fly away. Uh, because I don't know um, if you ever played, and I also thought it would be a mess to fix it later if you didn't realize it. Uh, but anyway, thank you for noticing. And nah, it's not a bug. Yeah. Um, do you have any idea how to calculate a curve, a curve, turbine? Because I'm again checking Unity particle system to find an inspiration for my particle system, and they've got something super cool, and they can they can like specify that their particles change their size over their life. Uh, and what it's easy to create some linear change, like you can see here. Uh, I can do that myself, but I have no idea how they've done something like this. Like they've got curves that, for example, in the middle of their life, they get bigger, then they get again smaller. You see, this is great. I would like to have something like they are small at the start of their life, then they are bigger, and then they get smaller again. And I have no idea. Yes, Bezier curves. I don't know math very well, and I have no idea. Is there a way how to uh, how to define Bezier curve uh, with like single formula, or maybe how many variables I would need to define Bezier curve? What I'm thinking of right now is point A, point B. Then interpolate linearly or with sine wave. Yeah. Uh, as I mentioned, linear interpolation. It's this is the easy part, I would say, because uh, I need just 2 points and just interpolate between them. Uh, Sine wave. This one could be interesting though. I could have a sine wave. Hmm. This one is interesting because uh, the problem for me with Bezier is that, at least as far as I know, I need at least 3 points to define Bezier, uh, if I'm not mistaken. And if I want more keyframes like Unity has, then I need more points. But I don't want to send uh, all these points to the shader. I would like to be able to calculate this thing on the CPU, and I'm not sure if it's possible. If it's possible to create, can I create a function or calculate how a function of this line would look like? Can I do that? I don't know, because each line can be defined by some function, right? This can be defined by some function. Uh, this can be defined by some function, like this would be just a constant, and this is some function, and also this is some function, but I don't know how to. It's in front of the graph. Ah, Jesus. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't. My bad. Sorry, dude. So again, uh, I need a way to, like, each line can be defined by a function. Like this thing can be uh, defined, I guess, by a function, right? This line can be defined by a function. This line can be defined a function, and I need a way to somehow create this function runtime based on user input data. And I don't know if it's possible or how it could be done, because I'm not sure. Probably it's more advanced math, I guess. Or if you know what I'm talking about and you know what I want to do, uh, you can point me, because I don't even know what to look for. Like I don't know what to Google. Yeah, this is also function. We learned about this at school, but I don't remember the name of this function. But whatever. Anyway, I'm not going to bother for now with square wave. Yeah, exactly, square wave. And yeah, so I'm going to try to Google uh, so how to define function of uh, a line? Is it the thing? No, it's not the thing. Uh, um, uh, I should pay more attention at school, I guess. Okay, whatever. I'm not going to bother now. Uh, it looks like a problem for future Simon. I'm going to move my camera back. And okay, what I want. Uh, no, I don't want it here. I want it in editor layer. Yeah, I already got random. So I want C++ random. How to generate random number in C++. Let me copy. The syntax of this is terrible. Uh, where is simplified? Yes, here is simplified version. So let me take this and yeah, for example, uniform. Is it no, I want uniform real distribution, and let's make it minus minus 2 2, and this let's say that my velocity x this thing, now it might look a little bit better. No, it's not going to compile. Incomplete type is not allowed. What? Uniform real distribution. This is not a thing. Wait. What is wrong with this? Uniform real distribution. I keep forgetting how to use this function. So where are you? Uniform real distribution. Yeah, it must be double. So double. And that's better, I guess. Hello! Hello, Juan Lavrino. I'm the maze guy. How are you doing? Yeah, I remember you. I'm doing fine. I'm working on particle system. And yeah, these are my particles. How do you like them? I'm going to add more particles. Let's say 500. Let's make them smaller. Let's say something like this. 1, 0.2. Did you finish? Did you finish the maze? Did you fix it? So 500. I should probably. I'm going to raise my rate to 10. Ta-da! Particles! Woo! Whoa, that's cool. That's cool. 82, great. Yeah. Thank you. Uh, And also I got collision detection. Let's add more. I want more particles. We need more particles. How much I can? So let's say I want 50,000 particles. I said the same. Okay, now we've got even more particles. And let's check the performance. I'm going to check the performance because what I'm trying to achieve here is that uh, like the whole particle system, everything you see, all these squares flying around, everything is calculated and generated on the GPU. Uh, like the CPU has nothing to do with it, which is great because I could possibly have maybe even million of particles at the same time. Let's try, and it didn't even affect my performance almost at all. And now there's like 50,000 particles. It is calculating the size, speed, color, and position of each particle, and it's all happening on the GPU, so it doesn't fuck up my frame rate because I'm using GPU for this, and this is perfect. Look how many particles I got. I like it. Let's see if we can hit 1 million particles. I'm going to try. This is 100. Let's see if we can hit. Okay, cool, folks. Because it's all on the GPU. It's all on my graphics card. And this is probably. Oh, it's running. It's no calculations are happening on the CPU. That's why now we got million particles here. Like they are not already spawned, but they are going to be. Currently, I'm calculating 1 million particles, basically each frame. Because your GPU can. GPUs are built to perform thousands and thousands of simple instructions. Like you don't want to have complicated functions on your GPU, but you can have so many simple calls on GPU because, like, for example, if your CPU has, let's say, 16 threads, so it means you can perform 16 instructions at the same time. Your GPU can perform thousands of instructions at the same time. Yeah, we can't see anything. So we got a million particles now. Whoa! And they're gone. And they should come back. Yeah, they're back. Your interface running good now. Yeah, because what I did, I'm using IMGUI now because I realized that all what I was doing was fixing bugs in my user interface code, and I wanted to do more fun stuff, like for example this. So I decided to use library for my user interface. I got you know, all the stuff that is necessary to build game, to have to build a game, uh, asset browser and other stuff is, you know. Okay, so great particles. We've got million of particles. And what is next? What do I need now? Uh, we want textures. Definitely we want textures. Your PC wasn't lagging, but mine was. uh, what? Wait, what? So, the next step I definitely need and I definitely want is to add textures to my particles. I want them to have textures. And how to do that? Let me see. I'm going to check how Unity handles it. Texture sheet animation. Yeah, here we go. It's got so we can specify how many tiles. That's great. We got its grid sprites. Grid. What is grid sprites? Whatever. And let's say it's sprites. Time mode, lifetime object. What object? What can I? Okay, no, never mind. A whole sheet. We can take whole sheet. And where do I select uh, texture? I guess I don't. Lifetime frame over time. What is this? I don't know. Start frame. Ah, I understand now. I got it. I was doing that in the past. So let's create new structure. Let's call it how do they call it? Texture uh, texture sheet animation, let's say. And uh uniform int. No, it's not going to be uniform int. And x, let's say it's going to be x, tile x, let's call it tile x. On tiles. Tiles x int tiles y. Wanna become famous? I don't. This delete. I don't wanna become famous. I want is to become rich. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm not. Juan, what are your plans for summer holiday? Uh, frame over time, start frame, yeah, cycles one. What do you mean by cycles? Affected UV channels? Yeah, so sorry, I have to go. Okay, Juan, no problem. Start frame. So I want start frame. And what else do I need? This is not important. No important. I don't care about this. Okay. So void. Maybe. Going to try again. Nah, what is wrong? Yeah, I didn't. Okay, this is fine. So what I want is here yeah, I need void uh update uh frame right or texture sheet over lifetime out. uh how did I handle it? I got that. See you later. Okay, see you later. And yeah, see you later, Cole Fox. So GitHub XYZ engine. Let me see how I handled Mr. Sprite Sheet in the past. Shaders, particle compute shader, float, number of stages. So yeah. So what else do I need? Stage count, float, stage count, like, so float number rows, float or tiles x, float tiles y, and stage count is equal tiles x times tiles y, and float y factor is equal float time y time, or no, ratio, let's call it ratio. So ratio, we got ratio. And what else do we need? Stage progress. So let's call it stage progress. It's ratio times stage count. So now we know in which stage we are, and in index equals int for stage progress, and in column is equal int mod index tiles x, and in row is equal int index divided by tiles y, and that's it. And what it means is that we need out break to text code, and let's say that text code is equal for like 2 float column divided by tiles x, and float row divided by tiles y, and that's it. Okay, probably that's it. So update texture sheet over lifetime specs dot textport specs dot textport. We got it. No, we got iOS data textport. And what else does this function requires? Style X, style Y. So uniform texture sheet animation. Your texture sheet. I should name these modules differently. Texture animation, let's call it, and your texture animation dot tiles x your texture animation dot tiles y and ratio. Yeah, that's it. So the next thing, texture animation module, and particle compute shader. What I want, let's say, I guess I got a fire in XYZ editor, assets, textures. Yeah, I got plane. I could use this one. I could use this guy. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 8 times 8. So set in and you texture animation dot path x is going to be 8, and you texture animation y is going to be 8, and the next thing is start frame is going. I'm not going to even use start frame for now. I don't see a reason why I would. So we got this. Then we need um let's see what we need. Default particle. This is particle renderer. Apply to systems. Albedo. Does it have where it has a texture? I mean, if I want texture, what do I do? Yeah, here we go. So we've got material in our renderer. So if I can't remove this guy. So let's say we need in particle system. Where are you, my friend? Particle system, and we should create. I don't know. Maybe particle renderer. Let's go it. Sort mode, other stuff. Yeah. Public red material. Material. And What now? I don't know. I'm going to put it just put it here for now. And I'm going to say that you can access material like that from return and material. And void set material. I'm not going to bother now. Anyway, I'm going to change a lot of here. Just want to create minimal something product. So I don't want to bother too much with this now. And I got material now, and I can access it. So what I have to do is in scene renderer, when I'm finally like rendering geometry path, where are my particles? Material bind. So it's got material, particle component has material, render material computer. Okay, so I don't even have to store it within particle system. And goodbye, Mr. Material. So now in editor layer, when I'm setting particle computer, yeah, I want particle component, render material, I want set view texture, and I want texture to be create assets textures flame.png. Where are you, my Mr. Texture? Yes, it's flame PNG. I want that. And now I have to go again to my shaders and particle shader. And I need to drink again. Okay, I'm back. And yeah, get radiance, rotation. Yeah. You texture. Where are you, my friend? Yeah, I don't use texture yet. So we'll texture, and let's say that I want to use I forgot how it's used. Texture, text chords, text chord times color. And now if I run it, we might see a little fire. And we will not. Stage progress is undefined variable. Compute particle shaders, stage progress. Where are you, my friend? Stage. Yeah, I got tip off. What is this? It doesn't look like fire. Yeah, definitely does not. So let's try to fix it. Let's make max particles only 10. Let's make this guy smaller. Let's make it 2. And velocity, I want it a little bit smaller. Scene, where are you? Editor layer, make velocity smaller. And start size, let's make it bigger. I gotta see what's going on. It's not dividing, it means it. I'm setting my uniforms correctly, Emmer. You texture animation tiles X. And you texture texture sheet tiles X. It's 8. Yes, because my text scored. This is annoying. And what I could do. I could go to particle system and I could divide these guys by 8. It is so temporary solution. And now we've got flame. Okay, let's add them. Let's add more. Let's change color. I want to go from this to black. I want to go from white to black. I gotta change the color here. Okay, and also let's change you to I always want you to go up. Let's find something more beautiful. Uh, Particle, sprite sheet, animation. I want something nicer. Never mind. Okay, so that's probably it. Uh, yeah, working particle system. Uh, Update it, and now let's make it better. Let's make it better. I probably don't have to store texture coordinate in my compute particle shade in my particle data. No, I have to store it here. I don't have to store it here, and that's because I can set text coord as uniform. Definitely, I'm going to do that. So goodbye, my friend. It's probably going to be better. Yeah, I don't need you. Particle shader, goodbye, Mr. Text Coord. I'm going to set, I'm going to create uniform rect to your text coord and text coord. Okay, that's probably better. Probably, possibly. Who knows? Who knows? And let's go to this guy, and let's say the particle render material set your text coord. Let's set it to what is your size, Mr. Plain PNG? It's details 512, so it's geometry 2, and it's uh, 1 divided by 8. Yeah, that's it. And let's see. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. And something went wrong. Undefined variable. Yeah. Retake score. Yeah, good. Good. And we see shit. Probably didn't work as expected. Yeah, I can't set this outside, really. Because... Yeah, because... No, we can't. I can't do that. And it kind of sucks. I'm not happy about it. So... Let's put it back the way it was. Okay, we are back. So what do I need? I mean, for real, what do I need? I need... Let's go with maybe particle pool. Namespace XYZ STB IFXH particle pool namespace XYZ class particle pool public private. And what my Mr. Particle pool should have? Everything that particle system does have. And it means I need probably all of this. Vertex array, material. Maybe not material, maybe I just need shader, I guess. And so particle pool. We're going to say how big we want it to be. We want to do max particles. And we're going to say what? What else we need? We want all of these guys to be in existence here. And we want these functions, and basically also these functions, and yeah, we want our buffer to update. But how we want it to happen? We want update, and we might want to have an option to specify the range of entities we want to update, because we might want to update a different number, like different section of our pool by different compute with different compute shader. And I think I was thinking about it in the past, and well, I don't want different compute shader, definitely no. But what was what I wanted to have, well, maybe I do actually. Maybe I want the different compute shaders. But how do I specify the range of particles I want to update? How can I keep track of this? I must think now. Big brain time. Let me use my brain. Yeah. My brain is already tired, but let me concentrate. So I got particle pool, and I always compute. Unfortunately, compute particle pool must be. Yeah, I might wanna only change configuration, so particle pool must be per compute shader used. Probably. And particle system might have a list of particle systems it owns, and it might do a magic with them in its buffer, probably. But maybe it would force me to do weird shit with my particles, even if I didn't want to. So, question is what I want to do. Maybe I will say that I want what? I mean, you. Okay, let's try this. Uh, um, let's say I want to particle system, or maybe let's call it particle effect. Okay, and let's create a new thing called particle effect.cpp. And now in my particle pool, I want to include particle effect. And I might want to say that I want to create particle effect. Okay, and I might want to say that I want to update uh, particle particle effect and create particle effect doing 32 num particles, and I might have set of particle of ref particle effect and particle effects. I'm going to help this thing and void remove particle effect. This is probably not good. Yeah, probably it's not. This is not good. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, this thing convinced me I shouldn't play with fire. So, what I would like to do instead, probably, mm, depth buffer collision. What the heck? Sounds This sounds great. Depth buffer collisions. Whoa. So basically, if I walk into my scene renderer and what do I write out in shaders and default shader? I think I'm writing out position. Heck.
I know the sadness that cripples you. It comes in waves and out of the blue. But there are days you feel freedom too. Bask in the glorious lightning. Move like the sunlight. Darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the atmosphere. This is your dawn, this is your break. Move like the, move like the, move like the sunlight. Darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the atmosphere. This is your dawn, this is your break. Move like the, move like the, move like the, move like the, radiate, radiate, radiate. Gravitate, gravitate, gravitate. Innovate, innovate, innovate. Move like the what does perfect even mean?
Okay, let's see what I can do.
Such a thing. Can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah. Yeah, I discussed it with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face, a certain weight, because we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated, it's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to think. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. Honey,
Maybe I could store colliders in texture
you could save me from my isolation. It's way too complicated. Let's start this conversation.
Create a game object. This is where the particle will collide with. Our wall. Now add a particle system. Change the material to Sprite's default. Next check texture sheet animation, change grid to sprites. The visual preference, you can change yours the way you want your part. Now that I'm okay with how my particle looks like, I will now add collision to the particle. To do that, check collision, right below the noise.
Planes.
Change planes to world. And change 3D to 2D. Now you can change some options, this is all up to you.
Max collision shapes 256. So what is going on here? Hmm. What is going on? What is going on here?
Bounce makes your particle bounce when is collide with another collider.
So am I like supposed to collect every collider each frame? Or maybe fuck. What? Okay, let me try 2D objects, Sprite, and component, box collider 2D. Rigid body 2D. And now let's take my particle system. And where are you, my friend? Collision. And I want to collide with world. And I want to collide in 2D. What did mine do? Particle system. Check, let's see. Let's check the collision. That's interesting. And I can assume that I can take this and remove component, and I can add component collider, for example, capsule collider, put it here, and it's going to work. Hmm. With shader collision detection. Okay, it's about time to end the stream. Thanks everyone for coming.